Sorry guys, for a second there, I forgot how my stream settings work. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a fun day. It is my affiliate anniversary. Yes. Kind of crazy. I can't believe it has been a year. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, it's been a year since I've been affiliate. I was gonna set up something nice for us to do, but after we had already had so much fun with the slosh stream and the fact that I have started a computer science degree. Hey, welcome in. I've started a computer science degree, and literally my brain feels like soup today because I've been doing so much logic. I am ready to just get apples. Okay, that is the goal for today, is to get so many apples. And I could do this by villager trading. That's totally a possibility. I could do villager trading. Or we could just do some apple farming. Hey guys, welcome. It makes me so happy to see all you guys come in. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be a super chill stream. We're going to be planting apples and getting apples out of tree. And I know it's more efficient to just trade with a villager, but I also need wood. And if you're looking on the screen right now, you will also see, you will not see my mouse. There we go. You will also see my mouse. I've upgraded to 1.21. We were on 1.20. So technically we could also probably, you know, do other fun stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All you guys coming in and saying hello feels like a nice little party. I'm so happy. Okay, but yes, I upgraded to 1.21 and I also set up everything in Modrinth. Just because everyone was saying that, so I set up everything in Modrinth. So if we have any fun little stream issues, don't worry. I have like a backup of the world if something gets corrupted because I switched it all over. We're good, but we're going to go ahead and head in. And yes, we are holding hands and doing Ring Around the Rosie as we collect so many apples. It's going to be appalling how many apples we got. Hey, my dude. Hey, my dude. Okay, man, it feels like it's been forever since I've played, because it has been. It has been a while. We're going to put some of the stuff away. We have 6 golden apples. Where would we put the TNT? TNT is probably gonna go in here because we can make it. It was naturally generated, but we can also make it. So we're gonna put it in there. Why do I have this on me? Was I going to do something with this? Okay, yeah, I still have all my gold. What was I doing with this? Protection 5, blast protection, feather. Right, I was gonna put it on the boots. I'm just gonna sit that right now. We're not doing that right now. We are going to do apples. We're gonna make an apple farm. Okay, so we are going to not need a boat. We'll put that in there. We'll take these sticks though, because look how little wood I got. I could totally just be villager trading, but no, we are going to do. We need wood. Look at, and this song is just so incredibly fitting for this. Bop. Don't need that much. Ooh, and we can put that in there. Need so much more wood. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some iron. And make a hoe for the trees. Probably gonna need another one. Which means boop, boop, boop. Okay, and we're also going to need oak saplings. We have so many oak saplings. Do a little bit of organizing now that I see this. Okay. Make. Damn. Boop. Look how little wood we got. This is disrespectful. We need more wood. Boop. Do this. Oh, I need to do this first. Bop. Bop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 3 hoes. I'm filled with hoes. Got all the hoes. Okay, we're going to make a composter as well. I don't know why I did that. Composter. Actually, I might have a composter somewhere. Let's not go. Hold on. I think my sensitivity is a little bit... Nope. Where... Let's see. Controls, mouse settings. I think my sensitivity is a little high. That's a little better. Did I get the new AU? I don't think I did. I remember you mentioned it. And I saw like your message about it right before I was going to go to bed. And then I think it slipped my mind. Man, guys, I have been so... This week has been nothing but classwork. So, hello there. You got anything interesting? Ah. I don't think I've... Do I need cactus? I could probably find cactus. The coral's pretty cool. But I think I'm good. But I just started a... Oh my gosh. Everything's... I just started a comp sci class. And literally all this week, I've just gone to work, come home, and worked on that. Brain is like... It'll be easier when I actually just have like a weekend to sit down and get ahead, which is what I was trying to do today, but I got completely stuck on something. But my brain, I have just, brain not working. Brain not working. Okay, we got a composter. Unfortunate. You guys are doing a great job. And you still wanted to write a short AU. Exactly. That's why I went ahead and just posted that little idea, because I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get any writing done today. I thought I was going to when I first was doing I'm doing a discrete structures class, which is basically just logic. It's a logic course, which I've taken logic before. And the first part I was doing, I was like, okay, I get this. I've done all of this before. This is really simple. I've done this before. This is going to be a piece of cake. I'll focus on the other class I have to take this semester. And so I did. And then now I finished all the stuff for that other class. I'm like, okay, now it's time to knock out the logic. And it was doing great until I got to one section. And then that section decided to become like 1,000,000 times harder. Where do I want to put the farm? But yeah, it got 1,000,000 times harder. And so I spent probably 3 hours trying to solve one logic problem. And then I skipped it. I skipped that problem. And then the very next chapter that I went to was super easy. So I was literally just stuck on that one problem for like hours when I could have gotten much more done. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. And I'm so happy to be playing Minecraft because Minecraft is fun. Getting apples does not take brain space. Getting wood does not take brain space. It's so great. Pop, pop. Any apple? Any apple, sir? Jerk. At least we got wood. Look at him! Just chilling in the tower. Hope my brain gets less soggy. I hope it does too, dude. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. It's my one weekend I gotta work. So I'll be perfectly honest, there was a moment this week where I just literally pulled up my online classes at work and started working on it. I'm not gonna lie. I did do that. I'm not ashamed, but I did do that. It's fine. The state of Tennessee owes me. Give me this. About to do what I think you'll do. Come on, apple. Apple, Apple, Apple. On company time? How dare you? I write fan fiction on company time and they've never said anything. Like, literally, when my job is hard, it's really hard, but a lot of the times, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Like, I'll have some days where mostly I'll just either chat with my friend or watch TikToks on my phone because there's so little. Because, like, there's so little to do. It's like the whole day could have been an email. Yep, Time Theft Tuesday. Exactly. Leaving goodness. That's kind of cool. The birch trees with the oak trees. I'll leave it. Apple! We got one apple, guys. It took a whole hoe. Took a whole hoe to get one apple. It's fine. We got so much iron, it doesn't even matter. Eek. Look at this. Longer till we all fall down. On with and people die on it. Oh. Okay. For some reason my brain thought of this. I'm so glad that Sir Marcus Cantus is no longer shadow banned on Tumblr. I'm glad he is now safe from the shadow ban. Oop. He's free. Free at last. We're all ready, Faith. Now we can search up Sir Marcus Cantus on Tumblr. I can send Sir Marcus Cantus nice messages. It's so weird how other websites like TikTok people talk about, oh, I've been shadow banned, the algorithm won't show my stuff. And sometimes, you know, that's the case. It depends on the situation, but most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's just their stuff's not popular. But the shadow ban on Tumblr is real. It happens. It's like the blog deleting axolotl image, which I've never actually seen and only heard stories of. Bah. That's a weird song to play back to back. Like, the drama. Hearing how much longer luck runs out and then mutiny immediately after. Wow. Wow. Pig! Hello. Crazy Vincent. Who is it streaming yet? I'm confused by this conversation. She isn't actually streaming yet, right? I'm still getting used to Twitch. She's setting up. Make sure. What is going on? Are you talking about me? I'm streaming. Right? I'm streaming. It's going through. I'm streaming? Or we're talking about someone else? I am actively streaming. Okay, cool. Okay, I was like, do I exist? Am I existing? What is happening? I was having a whole moment like, what is going on? I'm farming for apples. Okay, I totally understand, but I thought I was being like, I thought you guys were remember the bit we did where it's like, if you did the hands, I couldn't see what we were saying. I thought we were doing another one of those. I was very confused. Shadow banned on Twitch. Like, I thought we were doing a little prank on me, and I was like, listen, I'm all for pranks, but I genuinely can't tell. I thought I was doing so scuffed. Nice. Okay. Getting more apples. Welcome in. Hello. Apple! We got our second apple. Thank goodness. We just need, let's see, quite a few more. I can do that. Exactly, your mute's okay, hold on. My mute's mic it. My mute's, oh my, brain is soup, guys. Brain is soup. If P, therefore Q. P, then Q. If all of the X, then PX, and logic, man. Dark oak is, you say. Dark oaks. Do I don't know if I have any dark oak. And apple lucrative. Is it worth trying to go get dark oak? I know sort of where a dark oak forest is. But then I'll also have so much nice dark oak wood to use. And that's appealing. Yes, I do know farmers will sell apples. I just want to deforest today. I did know that. I considered doing that, but then I'm like, no, I don't want to think. I just want to apple. I just want to apple. If we get like too annoyed, we'll definitely do that. Do not enter the dark oak forest. Yeah, I know. So many scaries. There's spookies in there. It's almost spooky season too. I'm so excited. I'm so happy it is almost Halloween. It's almost fall. Okay. Give me that back. We might go for dark oak. Faster! Deforestation. Gotta do some deforestation. Bop, 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 bop. I can't wait for Halloween. Halloween's my second favorite time of the year. I love it so much. It's always good. Always good. Okay, we need to eat not an apple. Okay, we can't see our friend. Okay, we'll plant some more oak trees. Bop. 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 Exactly. Christmas is also my favorite time. I know a lot of people, it gets on people's nerves, like especially around if you work in the retail center. I get it. I understand it. I still love it so much. It's such a nice time of year. I love the food. I love the smells. It's just, it's beloved for a reason. It's basic for a reason. Okay, let's see if we can't make some bone meal. Okay, this is not going to be really lucrative, is it? There we go. Give me one bone meal for all those trees. Wow. Deforestation is real. Christmas is so cozy. Okay, we got one. A singular tree. Okay, bop. Speaking of spook, I finally got around to starting Mortified. Heck yes! I love Mortified! You're gonna make me want to reread it, and that's gonna make me want to do AUs. I grew up in a fundy Christian cult that didn't believe in celebrating holidays, so I didn't celebrate until I was 35. It's so magical. I love it so much. Oh man. Fist bump to growing up in Christian cults, my friend. Same hat. We did celebrate Christmas though, but we celebrated Christmas that I can't tell that story. I can't tell that story. Maybe if someone did the Tim, I'll save that for a Pastor Tim tile. Interesting story. Okay, let's go over here. But yes, it's interesting how, like, you know, some denominations of Christianity are like super gung-ho. Christmas is like the most important time of the year. And then others are like, no, it is evil. Evil holiday. Oh. Timtail. Oh, I don't even think that sound played through, did it? Okay, Timtail, did you want the Christmas story? Did you want the Christmas story or a different one? I'll wait until my internet resets. Internet is slow, so we'll wait to tell it then. You want the Christmas story? You did get the hallelujah. Okay, then it just didn't play through my ear for whatever reason. As long as you guys got it. So, waiting for my stream to chill out so you guys can hear the whole story. It's not just you. It's not just you. A little bit of lag as soon as you did that. I'm just waiting for it to... just waiting for it to chill out before I tell the story. Also drinking water. No one redeemed that. I'm just thirsty. Okay, good. It looks like it's good now. So, like I said, some cults don't like Christmas and some like it too much. The church I grew up in, it liked it probably a little too much. It was a huge production. They would do like these plays and music stuff. Like, it was just all over the place. Like, it's what you generally think of like a church doing celebratory Christmas things was, but just like dialed up. And one of the things that I remember is the Pastor Tim thought that the song 12 Days of Christmas was satanic. He thought it was satanic. So he wouldn't sing the 12 Days of Christmas. Oh, apple. We got 3 now. He wouldn't sing the 12 Days of Christmas. He would sing like this other version that was made about Jesus. I don't even remember it, but he would do it every year. And it was just, I don't know if he made it up. Hold on, actually, let me look to see if I can find it online to show it to you. But he would do it every year. But when I say he would do it every year, I mean he would do it every year. Everyone would get quiet. There'd be this huge like spotlight that would shine on him, and he would like stand there with like his arms wide open the whole time singing this song with his full chest, and like, let's see, Christian version. Let's see if it's the same one I remember. I'm trying to look. No, that's not it. Thank you, Shinigami Eyes, for telling me these websites are transphobic. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was literally like that. It's satanic. Let's see. Gen rewrite. Trying to see if I can find it. It might even, listen, I've never heard this version of it except from him. He could have written it. As far as I know, he could have written it. Oh no, wait, is this it? This is it. I think this is it. It could be, there could be a different version of it, but it was something like this. And I'm just gonna like read what the 12 days are. So like, the 12 days of Christmas Jesus gave to me. 12 months to lift him up, 11 willing workers, 10 voices harmonizing, 9 wise deacons, 8 angels watching, 7 days of praying, 6 musicians playing, 5 songs to sing, 4 mighty missionaries, 3 praying preachers, 2 shouting shoes, and he gave me the victory. It was something like that. Something along the lines of that. I was so young that I don't quite remember all of the lyrics. I didn't care. And I think after a while he realized people didn't really like that, so he stopped doing it. Either that or his pride got hurt because he hired someone to do the music, like music instead of him having to do it, and it became below him to be involved in that. One or the other. Could have been either. But yeah, the 12 Days of Christmas was satanic, so he was going to come up with a better version of it. True facts. I saw a gleam of red, a little red gleam. We got four apples. 4 apples. Yes. But yeah, it was some craziness like that. It was just like such a huge production. Here, look guys, here. Look at it, guys. Here are our 4 mighty missionaries. Our apples. No colonialism needed. Is it 11 teachers because Judas or something? Because they got another one. They did get another one. They drew lots for that. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. He had some strange viewpoints. I can give you know what, I feel like I want to talk about it. I'm giving you guys a bonus Tim tale. I don't know if I've told this one before, and if I have, whatever. So you get a bonus one just because I feel like it. So his daughter, Len the Lesser. We've discussed Len the Lesser before, right? At one point, he got up in front of the congregation and talked about how Len the Lesser, when Len the Lesser was a small child, Len the Lesser watched The Wizard of Oz, and then Len the Lesser told him that she wanted to be a good witch. And he did not like that at all. So what he did is, first he whooped her. He gave her a beating. He's that kind of person. And then he took the VHS of The Wizard of Oz and like crushed it in half. And threw it away, and then banned The Wizard of Oz from his house after she said that. She's probably like young, 4, 5. I probably wasn't born when this story happened. And he talked about how you should proudly make sure that your family doesn't get corrupted by evil things. Yeah, that's the face. That's a face to make about all of that. And so if you said that you watched The Wizard of Oz, he wouldn't say anything to you about it, but he gave you like this like smug, knowing smirk about it, about like how he is better than you, and he would tell that story, and it's just like, gosh, what a dick. But yeah, you guys have the same face as me. Crazy, right? Feel bad for Len the Lesser sometimes. Father of the Year, absolutely. No imagination. There can be no imagination or fun. Must take everything literal. And like, considering my age and considering Len the Lesser, I would imagine that Len the Lesser was born right there at the end of the Satanic Panic. So like, yeah. I do remember I played Glinda in my elementary school's version of The Wizard of Oz, and I don't know if we ever told him I did that. I can't remember. But there's a really cute picture of me, because I was like in the 5th grade, dressed up as Glinda, and it's so cute. I love that picture. But yeah, I guess one of the Lens, just Len the Greater, did become a good witch. So, but I win. I win, Len the Lesser. God is offended by you watching a movie that's clearly fiction. It's supposed to be fiction. Maybe that guy needs a chin pill and a life. I agree. Honestly, I'm still Christian, but I don't think God cares about fiction. Like, at all. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Exactly, chill. That tree looks really weird. Look at this tree. What is going on with its leaves? What's with your leaves, dude? Why are your leaves that color? Okay. Oh, you're a chunky boy. Okay, we're gonna need some dirt. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. We got another apple! We got 2 apples! Can I make this? I can! I win! We got apples. Haha. We got this tree. Thank you for your weird color leaves. Your weird color leaves have given us so much. Appreciate your strange leaves. Your foliage that gives so much. Ah. Bop. Bop. We got another one! Chunky boy! Distributing apples. It is, but it's like, what biome is this leaves? Maybe. We're definitely putting another tree here. Maybe. Maybe river biome. We're putting another tree here, though. 100%. Get that wood. Chunky. Chunky. River has tiger-colored grass and leaves. That's probably what it is, because I'm like right here. Actually, hold on. Oh, that's another thing I guess I need to edit. Where's the biome on here? Bop, 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 bop. A little too low. What is it? All F3? Is that what that's? I can't remember. I'll edit that later. I don't remember how to edit that right now. Ow. All right, time to sleep. Sleep time. Time to sleep. Mini colors. There we go. Hey Lynn, what's my favorite Pokemon? It's either Espeon or Rookie D. I really, my favorite Pokemon of all time has always been Espeon, but then they came out with this new gen, and Rookie D has like stolen my heart. I love that little round fuck so much. He's so freaking cute. Like, I don't even care about his evolutions like Corvisquire and Corviknight. I just love him. He's round. He's so round, and he's like my favorite colors. So like it's always been Espeon. It's been Espeon since like I've watched Pokemon as a small child, but like I can't, I love Rookie D so much. He's just so cute. He looks so angry. I adore him. Okay. Definitely gonna put another tree over here. I don't know where this was planted before, but it was like somewhere right here. A wolf. Hi, wolf. Oh man. Hey, welcome, welcome in, friend. We're getting apples. Eventually I'm gonna figure, okay. What was it? What was the way to edit this? Was it Control F3? No. Shift F3? No. Alt F3? No. Tab F3? No. Figure it out later. Okay, but apple time. I do want to know what biome made such... Well, that was fast. Such a lovely tree. Look at this lovely tree. Will you please give me more apples? Lovely tree. Please. That is not the right tool. It said no. It said no. Yes, ginger slice. No such thing as too much ginger slice in your mouth. No such thing. Do you think, so you know like they've made like different wolves now, right? Do you think they'll ever put like different fruit to fall from trees? You know what I mean? Because they could have like either like different kinds of apples, like yellow apples or Granny Smith apples, or they could also have like pears, avocado. Like they could branch out. You know? Like, I wonder if they've considered it. And then they could have like, I don't know, more cooking, maybe more stews than just mushroom soup. So many options. So many options. Next update, calling it 1.20. What are we on? 22 is going to be the cooking update. They could have peaches. You hate me. You hate me. You hate me. Peaches. Ooh. Furry fruit. I would like an update that adds enchantable horseshoes. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Aw. Nom nom peaches, you guys. Guys. This is a peach hate zone. Okay? Peach lovers DNI, please. Peach lovers DNI. I've never had an apricot, so I'm not sure. Attack you directly in your life points. Oh no! I loved the show Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. Nectarines, I've never had them. I do not know. Plums I've had. I enjoyed plum. I enjoyed plum. I enjoyed plum. You know, I cannot say if apricots are like plums. I would like to try. I love trying food. You know what? Apple is like a fitting theme, considering, you know, again, almost spooky season means almost apple cider season. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Lemons are fantastic. Lemon is like my favorite flavor of anything. I have like these lemon candies that my friend Whitney gave to me, and they're so delicious. The problem is that the plastic on them has stuck a little bit. Just a smidge, but you can't get it off without actually sticking it in your mouth. So you sit there sucking on like these lovely lemon drops, but then you gotta like stick your finger in your mouth, pull out these little bits of plastic. How dare you? Is it a thunderstorm? Doesn't seem like it. It's raining very hard. Okay, we're gonna go up. I was just hoping it was a thunderstorm so I could sleep through it. Can I sleep? Dang. Not dark enough. No, I was just being hopeful. This was just me being hopeful. Fine, we'll go slogging through the rain. Gonna go through the rain. Sad little meow meow. No apple farming in peace. No, you gotta get damp. You gotta be damp if you want to farm for these apples. You want apples dampening. Strawberries. Apple! Strawberries would be wonderful to have. And you know, you should be able to feed them to the rabbits. Give the little rabbits strawberries. That's true, the sweet berries are sort of like strawberries. But give us more. Give us both. Jams! Oh my goodness, jams would be so nice. Like little jellies and preserves and... Yes. I love this idea. Someone contact Mojang. I'm sure they've already thought of this and decided, nah, but I don't care. Contact them again. Petition time. Petition them. Mojang, please, instead of a mob vote, how about we do a mod vote and just let us pick fruits? This game is for the LGBs and Ts. You think you can get away with not putting enough fruit in it? Come on now. We're all gonna get scurvy. Come on, Mojang. You don't want us to get scurvy. If we can't have sharks, you should at least make it so we can't get scurvy. No scurvy. I like lots of soup, but not tomato soup. I enjoy tomato soup with toasted cheese. Right now, I have a bunch of taco soup in my fridge because I made it so I could take it to work every day. Made a big bunch of it, and then that way I would stop buying fast food while I'm at work or going to the vending machines and spending too much in the vending machines to get Pop-Tarts. Like, taco soup, yes. So the basics of it is you put, oh, I ran out. Basics of it is you put, oh gosh, you put 12 wrong years. Okay. You put words, Len, spit it out. Different beans, any kind of beans that you really like. So for my recipe, it calls for kidney beans, pinto beans, and black beans with 2 cans of the kidney beans. Then you put ground beef, cooked, obviously. You cook the ground beef first. Onions, all of your seasoning. You drain 2 cans of corn. You put basically any kind of seasoning. I already said seasoning. And then, like, you just cook it over a stove top, and it's delicious. Then you, like, can put, like, once it's cooked, you can put, like, sour cream and cheese and put tortilla chips broken up in it, which is what I do. So good. So good. And it reheats so well, because, you know, sometimes things are good, but then you reheat them, and they're just, like, icky. Not with this. This reheats so nicely. I've never had wedding soup. I've heard of wedding soup. I've heard of people having wedding soup. I have never had wedding soup. When Jenna Marbles made the wedding soup video, I wanted it. And then ramen is, of course, delicious. A classic. There's a nice ramen place near my house. A little expensive. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it because you get such good food. It's such good food. Gosh, guys, you're gonna... I'm making my... I know this is about apples, but, like, gosh, I'm getting hungry. I think it's dark enough to sleep. Yep. Ooh. Wedding soup. It's, I don't know what... I've only ever heard it referred to as wedding soup, but it has, like, these, dough balls in it. Is that what you would call it? Okay, why is my playlist is really liking, Epic tonight. But it has like these dough balls in the wedding soup. I don't know how to explain what it is. I've never had it. I've only seen people make it. It looks very complicated. Yeah, it's like dumplings. They're almost like dumplings. But there's a really cool Jenna Marbles movie where she makes it. Here we go. Pop. Oh man, I want to try I'm not going to be able to pronounce it properly. Xiaolong Bao. I want to try that. I want to try it so much. There's so many foods I want to try. I want to try them. I could find recipes for them and make them, but like, I mean, I've never tasted them, so I don't know how good my recipe will be. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I mean, I think we could have guessed that would happen with the name of the stream, obviously. We're talking about apples, so we end up talking about other food. Apple! We got 10 now. Weight of the damned. Tonight I just had burgers that my dad made, which are delicious. He did a great job. Apple. Bop. Okay, I need this. So I can make bop bop. I only have enough for one. It's fine, we got plenty of iron. I'm not like Philza stacked with iron, but I got plenty. I like the captions in the left bottom. I'm in the car and I can't hear very well, so it's very useful. Yes, it is. I don't remember how I did that. I followed a tutorial for it. Nope, wrong tool. I followed a tutorial for it on TikTok, not Twitch, TikTok. And sometimes it messes things up, but that's fine. It's free, which is great. The tutorial I saw it for was like specifically they did something with like PNG tubers. And so they had this whole setup that it would look like the PNG tuber had like a little, like, you know, in comic books, the boxes, the text box, like the text box. So it was like coming out of the PNG tuber's mouth. And then they would have it so it'd fade away after a certain amount of time. The way they did it looked really cool. I did a like slightly scuffed version of it, but I'm really happy with it. A lot of times my brain can't process audio that well for some reason, so subtitles help so much. Subtitles are great. I stick them on everything. And when I marked my stream as hard of hearing, because I myself am hard of hearing, I thought about it a little bit and like, oh, I bet people who are trying to find, you know, someone to watch and they themselves are hard of hearing might also, you know, be looking for someone with captions. And I'm like, well, why not I just add captions? And so I did. Seemed only fair. Bop, 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 bop. So again, like, it says haha there when I'm going bop, 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 bop. Not perfectly accurate, but still great. Aha. Dirt, 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 dirt. I should have gone to the top like I did before and gone down. Oh well. We live, we laugh, we learn. In that order. Here we go. Yes. The distance you can get on a block while shifting, it really makes me nervous. Because I'll look down when I'm shifting and it looks like I should be like on the ground. And then it's like, nope, you're good. You got 1 inch of your toe still on the block, so it counts. Okay, we're gonna place a few of these and then go to grab a bit of iron so we can make more hose. Okay. That should be enough. Just remember the logic. Gravity can't get you if you don't remember it exists. I'll tell that to my logic professor. I think I think he'll agree. I think he'll agree. If I don't believe it, it can't hurt me. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of these. We got so many. I have to go. Have a great stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you get have words. A woof words. I'm glad you stopped in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bring up the illustrative examples of Wile E. Coyote. Have a good one. Bye-bye. There we go. And it's a different color. Bye-bye. Okay, now we need to make more hoe. Crafting table right up here. There we go. Bop. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pedro. I do wonder why I can't hear it. Let's see. Properties. Advanced audio properties. Yeah, it's just an issue. I'd probably just have to restart it. Pedro! Apple! Pedro gave me an apple. Appreciated, Pedro. There we go. Oh, I thought I just jumped off a little thing and was about to hurt myself. It's fine. Just need to make sure I'm paying attention. There we go. There we go. Got any apples for me? Oh no! They're naked! They're naked! This is against Twitch TOS. We gotta get rid of it. We gotta get rid of it. No nakedness. I didn't put that filter on this time. Let's grab this and this. Oh, also, I did set up a new sub goal. So it's for 30. I feel like that's high, but that's what Twitch wanted me to do, so I might change that. But basically, I was planning on doing a Kahoot with everyone, which would just be... I put on there facts for my fic, so I'd be like... I am assuming shrimp on posture unhelpful. Straighten up, friend. Straighten up. But I was thinking I would do like a Kahoot just for my fic, but I don't know, that might be stale, so I might just do it in general for like fic in my favorite category, which we all know what that is. It's going to be the Dark SBI. But we'll see when we get a bit closer to it. And I think that'd be fun and entertaining and get everyone can have some involvement in it. I kind of want to see what this looks like with oh, my shaders. Are my shaders not working? Oh, I don't even remember where shaders are. Video setting, shader. Where are my shaders? Hold on. Aw, my shaders aren't on. I'll have to figure that out later. I don't remember where I put them in my folders, so... Sag. How can I sit straight when I am not? Fake it. Fake it. I love when people do like the if you say like keep something straight or let me get this straight, and then someone's like, how can I do that? It's not possible for me. It cracks. I love it. I love it so much. It will never not be funny to me. Haha. And tree. Get this out of the way. Bop, bop. Come on, ho. Come on, ho. It is a nice song, yeah. No naked trees! Not allowed! Get out of here with that nakedness. Perverting the youth. It's not Lindsey Sterling. It is called Not Lindsay. It's by Moose with a Scarf. That's probably... It does sound like Lindsey Sterling. That's probably why it's called Not Lindsay. I feel like they're being a little cheeky with that. But it is Moose with a Scarf. Oh guys, there's an ad starting in 1 minute. Ad starting in 1 minute. Just warning you guys. That way if you need to get up and go take a pee, go take a pee break. Like you've been kidnapped by like a vampire. Sometimes you gotta take a pee break. But you got 33 seconds until that ad hits in. So many leaves. It's unbelievable. Oop. Nice. Apple! Ah. Comment day! Yes, absolutely. Comment day! I am getting ready for that. Super excited. Gonna send so many detailed comments to my favorite fix. Carefully crafted. After days of effort, so that author will feel touched to their very soul. I want to make one cry from tear joys. Pure joy. Word. So, Comment Day, it started off as a post on Tumblr being like, hey, what if we had like a day? Because you know, like Tumblr. Here, let me do this. What if we had like a day on Tumblr where, because you know, there's always the holidays, like the Out of Touch Thursday or Technoblade Tuesday. It's like, what if we had like a day of the year where everyone just like spent time going to a fic that they love and put like a really endearing comment on it. Like the idea was like to do like go in, yeah, like Ides of March, yeah. And the idea was to go like really in depth in it and like put your heart into putting that comment into it. So, and it was just like a way to encourage people to, you know, like really try to go all for it. Well, there are ads, but on the plus side, I finally gave the ability to type again. Heck yeah. I'm letting you know how much I am glad that you can type from beyond the void. You cannot hear me congratulating you, but I am in fact congratulating you. It's wonderful. It's inspiring. It's a congratulations that would... I scared myself. It's a congratulation that would make cherubs cry. But yeah, the comment day is gonna be great. There is a Tumblr that's like comment hyphen day. And so like you can get more information about it there. It is not tomorrow. It is not tomorrow. It is September 15th. September 15th. Not tomorrow. You got a couple of weeks. So worry not. You got plenty of time. Bah. Bah. Paragraphs on my... you will bring me to tears. I will be crying. I will be struggling to understand logic and quantifiers and predicates, and you will be putting me into tears of absolute joy. That's what you will curse me with. How dare you? It's relevant to story ideas I will never write. Oh, you should totally write them. You should totally write them. Unless the demons get me. I mean, I guess we know what side we're gonna be cheering on. Okay, we have 14 apples. Heck yeah. We need more. I think reverse leaves. Doesn't matter. Whoa! Apple flew right at my face. Got smacked in the face with an apple. Bop. Let's go. Let's go. Do you have dark oak saplings? Make your own tiny... I don't have any, unfortunately. I'm like fairly sure I don't have any, which is why I'm going with this. I know where I can find some, but it's like 2,000 blocks away. Have a good one! Thanks for stopping in, I appreciate it. Bye, Tori. But yeah, I do know where dark oak is, it's just far away. Okay, got another apple. Ooh. Wolf, you scared me. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I miscounted. Fine. Get that. Grab a hole. Woofoo! Another apple! Woo! It's such a satisfying sound. Hello. Another apple. I'm totally gonna have to fix all this forestation. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it later. It's such a satisfying sound though. I just want to listen to it. Go time. Tree destroyer. Ah. Deforestation. Ah. Ah. Oh, sorry, flowers. Ah. Hello, pig. Can I sleep next to you? Sleep time. I am destroying it. It's fine. I have plenty of saplings. I can replant. I can replant. I know it won't do anything about fixing the biodiversity of the forest floor, because once you deforest it, old forest growth, you know, is not the same as new forest growth. But it's fine. I'll fix it. This is what capitalism demands. This, the noise is necessary. Okay, we went through all of our... I kind of want to go through and see the damage. Let's look at the damage we've done. Pick up some stuff. Peonies. Put them back. Oh, there's a beehive right there. Go through all the damage. Look at it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. No harm. Okay. Four. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's birch leaves. I don't need that. Go through here. I'm just giving the forest a haircut. It's fine. There totally wasn't a movie that people got obsessed with the main character in that had to do with deforesting trees. Okay, as far as story, I remembered it recently. It seemed appropriate for stream. Fair warning, I have no idea how timeline thing works. Ooh, I'm intrigued. I saw apple. Totally not the Lorax. No, no way. I would never act like the Onceler. Psh. Couldn't be me. I'm so glad I was not a part of that, the Onceler fandom. That was crazy to watch. That was crazy to watch in real time. Zombie groans. Where? Don't squint at me. I was not in the Lorax fandom. I guarantee that is not a bit. But man, I did watch a lot of it. I was on Tumblr at the time. Oh, well, there's another Ender friend. We're gonna leave you be and go a different area. Dog on my couch having a little dream and making little snorty noises. Aww. Puppy. Puppy. Pop. Puppy. It's like enough for 4. 2, 3, 4. Lorax. The Lorax was my favorite book as a little kid. Didn't like when the movie when it came out. Yeah, I think it played a little too sympathetically into the Onceler, but yeah, I can see why someone wouldn't like it. So the execution works, kinda. Still takes out Techno. The totem works. He comes back, but he loses the voices, loses weight too much of his strength. Maybe derived from Blood God, maybe from a deal when strength only worked so long as he kept his word and never died. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Do yes. Do yes. Apple! It's gonna take me forever to fix this. It's gonna take me forever to fix my front yard. No one to blame for this but myself. I had a method. I had plenty of saplings. I could just like plant them. And yet I chose this. I chose this path. Of my own volition. I chose to put this much work on future me. Doing this. No diggy hole. There we go. He's very stressed, panicking just a tad maybe, and all he can do is run far, far away as possible. Maybe find a way to get them back or make the deal. So maybe he gets out of his house arrest. Maybe after months of good behavior with Techno nowhere to be found, Kevin abandoned. And... oh man. We missed one. Nice. Apple. Apple. Okay. Pig, you scared me. You scared me, pig. 2 pigs. You scared me. I think you guys are just living for the jump scares. Little jump scare duo over there. Okay. We're gonna... can I interest you all in AU, where most people are bound to respawn magic and stop aging around 20s, 30s, so in all effect, immortal, but some people are hardcore. Respawn magic doesn't work on them when they die. That's it. Subsequently, they're coddled and treated as fragile and weak. Phil's and Techno are both hardcore thrill seekers who constantly give everyone random heart attacks. That's a lot of fun as an AU. That's a lot of fun. The thing is, Techno goes back to the one thing he knows other than fighting: potatoes, farming. He's alone. He knows Phil is out. He keeps in contact, but not much. It's too dangerous, and finds that Philza has been talking to Techno. Both of them could be in danger. Oh man, the isolation. I love it. Okay, we're gonna take a time to like go through and fix some of the damage we just caused. We're gonna grab this and this. Collect some of the wood, fix some of the damage. Close enough. More lonely than he's ever been. Oh, I love it. It's sad. I realize this when he finds a red plant growing from the ground. Oh. Egg vine? Egg vine? Go. Like that. Grab that. Doop. Sweet like honey. Sweet like honey. Okay. Grab this. This. Must fix damage now. But hey, it's fine. We needed wood. Oop. Oop. Ah. Oh, not what I meant to do. There we go. Ah. It's a weed, obviously, in his potatoes, but he goes to pull it out and suddenly it hits. That's how lonely he is. No one has visited. And he meant to pull it out, but for as much as the realization hurts, the loneliness he doesn't feel, the longer he holds the plants, the less lonely he's felt. Oh no. Egg, I love this. I love this. Egg. 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 I know that's probably not going to grow. Egg. It's been so long since I've read an egg fic. I need to read another egg fic. I've been so engrossed in AUs for so long. I need to go look up some canon complicit fics. I need to do that. Back to the bread and butter. There we go. Back here. Oh, there. Egg fic. Ooh ha ha. Go. Yes. Go here. Oh, there. Misclick duo adopt the egg to make sure it dies. That's... I'm speechless. That's hilarious. He pulls it out that first time, steals himself and rips the vine from the ground. He can't hit the root, but that's fine. It's just he pulled deep enough. He can get rid of plants if they come back. They might come back. Maybe they'll come back. They felt warm. Oh man, I love that. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Probably didn't need to play at that one. Misclick Duo is from QSMP. It's Charlie Slimesicle and El Mariana, because they accidentally misclicked and killed their eggs. Very silly name for them. I feel like we have them to thank for QSMP not being nearly as uptight with shipping, because they went all into that. They went all into that. It was something to see. They were hilarious, though. I miss seeing El Mariana and Slimesicle interact. Lynn, my dad has painted their front porch blue like the bottom of a pool, and I found this out by seeing a post from their girlfriend where she referred to them as... Hold on. Front porch. Blue like the bottom of a pool, and I found this out by seeing a post from their girlfriend where she referred to them as my baby girl, and I think that's enough Facebook for me today. They're in their mid-60s. Mid-60s people can be baby girl. They can be baby girl. Your dad's baby girl. Congrats. Round of applause for Sorlia's baby girl dad. Okay, go over here. Put a tree here. They come back and eventually Technoblade stops pulling them out. Forgets the first reason he was farming. Potatoes are oh no, I love that. Sounds almost like the voices, not quite. Nothing will ever match the chorus, but almost. Oh man, that's good. Filling a hole that was there. Nice. Up and up. Bop. I'm streaming. Trying to think of things to say. My brain is mushy. It is so mushy. I'm hoping next week will be a little easier with all the work for these classes, because seriously, every day this week I came home from work, sat down, worked on the classes, stopped to eat, take a shower, and then went to bed. Like, there was no fun this week at all. Meanwhile, I have a neighbor who made their front steps polished marble. What? Which is stupid for many reasons. Expensive, and they had to cover it with anti-slip mate. So you can't even see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's extra. That's extra and completely unhelpful. Like you said, like, you're gonna slip all over the place. Dude, yes. There's a house that's not far away from me that has like these white marble lions. Oh, am I full? Boop. They have these white marble lions on the side of their door, and we don't live in a fancy area. It's like, I don't understand why it just looks weird because their house is kind of like run down, and then these like weird marble lions. I'm like, strange choice. Very strange choice. Okay, Lynn, tell us your interior design opinions or design in general. I, for example, greatly dislike bright, saturated colors on siding or walls. They hurt my eyes. I love bright colors. I love them on walls and whatnot. I wish houses and stuff were so much brighter. So much brighter. But personally, for interior design, I like to go for that, I don't even know what you would call it. The style that like looks like a wizard's house. So it's like maximalism, but not so many colors. It's like dark colors and golds and shiny things. I really like that sort of aesthetic for me. But I wish houses weren't so bland when I drive past them. I want like a green house. I want to paint my house a bright green. One, because it's you know, a bright color. The other because then it's a greenhouse, not made of glass. Eclectic, maybe. I slip easy, so I'll always just trust slippery floor materials. I just don't understand the point. I mean, yeah, like, why would you make a floor intentionally slippery when you could just not? When you can make it look nice and not have to risk falling. We have a staircase in my house, and it goes up to my room. I like puns. There's a staircase that goes up to my room, and it's hardwood floor. And the only person who has slipped and fallen down the staircase is me. It's only me. I am the only one that has fallen down. Which is why I do not wear socks in the house anymore, because if I wear socks, if I try to go upstairs, guess where I'm gonna be? Not upstairs. So I'm gonna be falling on the floor. Someone visits him. It's finally feels overgrown, technically sitting with a crown of crimson vines, a trailing cloak that moves with him across the ground, twisting through the soil, moving with him. His strength is back, different, but he is strong again. Oh, I love that. 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 That's so horrifying. I love that. What am I doing? Why did I take off my boots? I just all kinds of button mashed there. Okay, let's grab another stack of these. I don't have an end in mind, so it could be happy end with lots of pain, or just pain. I mean, yeah, you could honestly end it there, and it's horrifying. It's like a horrifying little one. I mean, if I were to write it, it'd be 12 chapters. It doesn't matter how short it is, because I have chronic can't shut up disease. But you could totally just end it there, like Phil or someone coming to find him. Like, maybe the Butcher Army tries again and they pop up there and they find not what they were accounting for. Who knows? Who knows? And we got this one. Who went through this forest and stripped all these poor trees? Like, we got a chronic stripper going around. Hope they were well paid. Just be Listen! It will be. The ones I say right now that are going to be 3 chapters are 3 chapters, okay? They're going to be 3 chapters, I promise. I am very worried. Here's the thing. I am very, very, very concerned about Death Shall Come. I'm very concerned because not once, listen to me, not once in any of my drafts did I think Death Shall Come would be shorter, 3 chapters or shorter. Not once at all did I was just like, this is going to be long. I'm not once. To Be Truly Free, I thought would only take 3 chapters and then I'd be done with it. Death Shall Come, I've never once thought that. I'm concerned. I feel like I'm going to be writing that to my deathbed. Even though I feel like the plot in my head is not that long, but it's definitely, I don't know. And I am so glad that Marcus Cercantes finally got speaking privileges back. It's so good. Here we go. You're saying is Christmas came early. Yeah, so the original plot for To Be Truly Free was just supposed to be 3 chapters. The first chapter, he meets Tommy. The second chapter, he meets Wilbur. The third chapter, he meets Phil, and they yoink him, and that's it. But as I was writing, I kept adding, and the plot got bigger, and now it's where it's at. That is what happened with To Be Truly Free. Yeah, and also, yes, Technoblade no longer has glass feet. He's good. He's no longer the worst version of Cinderella. No glass feet. There's one to repair. Continue forever and ever. I need time. I have so much motivation to write and I can't because stupid classes. I mean, not stupid. I wanted the classes. I paid for the classes. I want money. I want job that pays me. So I need the classes. I'm not complaining about TV. Oh, I'm slightly complaining because I'm like, I want my ideas out there. Why can't I not just like vomit my brain onto the page? That would be so great. That's not how it works. It's not how any of it works. Now we just have to worry about the horrifying person with the face sewn shut. There's a clue there that I don't think anyone caught. With the guy with the face sewn shut, but we'll see. The throat, yeah. I'm excited. I really wish I could write. Oh. It's fine. We get to play Minecraft. This is like the first time I've played Minecraft in a week. We'll enjoy that too. I was content to just be mildly horrified about his mouth being shut throat. Shut throat? Shut throat? Sewn shut. I think it's the guy who slashed his Techno's eye, cut his eye, cut your or the professor who mistranslated. You misspoke. Never speak again. Both good and valid possibilities. He's angry. No, I just can't speak. I can't speak. I've looked at too many P's and Q's and quantify apple and quantifiers and predicates and propositions, and my brain is in logic hell and cannot function in a way that language actually works. I thought it was the professor like, you can't speak, you really can't speak now. I thought it could be one of the sacrifices. All of these are good. good and valid merit and assume merit. Good and valid possibilities. Oh, whoops. We don't need these. Put that there. Put this here. Honestly, I'm halfway. So tomorrow when I work, I'm not doing my managerial jobs. I actually have to fill in for someone who's doing a different job so that they could have the day off. So I'm going to be filling in. But what that means is, theoretically, since I won't be doing manager stuff, I could sit on my phone and write, because there's no way for me to do class stuff and sit on my computer and do class stuff. So I could be like a little... I hate writing on my phone, but you know, it is what it is. It would be about one of the most horrifying things I could think of if it was one of the sacrifices. I mean, that would be pretty horrifying. Definitely. Hole. Hole. Get rid of hole. Bye-bye hole. Bye-bye. No accidentally falling in hole. Safe. Or if Phil is vengeful enough, he could have hunted down the people who hurt Techno, or the people who turned him in. Maybe the ones who threw the glass at his feet. I do all the writing on my phone. I cannot write on my phone. I've done it. It's just, it's so slow. It's so slow. I type so much faster with my hands, like on a keyboard. Like, it's not even close to being the same. I make so many typos when I type on my phone. Like, so many. Not so with keyboard. I mean, a little bit, but not as bad. But we do what we must. We do what we must for fan fiction. I just hate the typos that come with it. You mean I'll need to edit words I have written? Yeah. I can barely type, I think. And think. I gotta do the first draft by hand, otherwise the words don't flow. That's fair. I type a lot faster than I handwrite things. So, the few times I've tried to like physically write things out, I would get frustrated. Even typing in comments to stream has me second guessing if I'm fully human. Lamau. I know I'm not right now. My brain, look at this. I'm trying to beat this tree with a tree. My brain is all kinds of gush. All kind of mush. All kind of bush? Bush? I mean, there's trees, so bush would work, I suppose. Bop. Have you thought about getting a tablet so you can use a Bluetooth keyboard? I haven't. I don't think I have the money for a tablet though, but that is an idea. That would make it a much more portable for me to be reading. I've tried being a beta reader recently. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, on the beta reading thing. I never use beta readers just because if I'm having someone help critique it with me, I'm never gonna post it. Like, I will agonize over it, like truly agonize over it, before I ever send it to someone. I'll basically agonize over it so much that I won't send it. I keep thinking about the AU where Phil is clear that Techno is his bestie bro and Techno just moves to another town and makes like a bad disguise. He's stubborn and doesn't want to go, but he's not a danger. I love that. I'm just imagining a mustache when you say bad disguise. Just like a little mustache. The real drunk speedrun was the logic problems we solved along the way. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Wait, I mentioned it in stream. I'm trying to think. AU or feels clear that Techno is his bestie bro. Oh, we did talk about it. Like, you're talking about it was clear at the very beginning. Yeah, you're completely right. Yes, I do remember that. That one is fun. That one is fun. Like, he's not hiding in the woods, but he is hiding. Like, he's hiding he's keeping it on the down low. Okay. Gosh, there's like no trees here. But I wonder why there's no trees here. It's a big mystery. Huh. So strange that there's no trees here. Wonder what could have happened. I was kind of wondering if I should find a beta reader. I don't know what it is, but I've been unable to understand the words I type for the past week or so. And I want to do the writing, but I need someone else to tell me if the words are good. I mean, I would totally hit up a beta reader. Like, if you feel like it would work for you, like, absolutely. And there's so many people out there who are just so good at beta reading. They do such good jobs. Okay, I'm gonna go dump some of this wood. I don't need all this wood. I also don't need all this tree. Give me less tree. Okay, cool. Let's go get rid of some of this wood. I can tell I haven't played a while. I missed my lily pad jumps. I posted my first fic ever and it hadn't had a beta reader. And if I hadn't had a beta reader friend for it, I wouldn't have ever posted it because it was unpolished and I couldn't put my finger on it how exactly. Yeah, beta readers are great for stuff like that. Like, beta readers are great. I just get too nervous and in my own head to ever use them. We're gonna do this. And we'll do this. Put some sticks in there because I don't need that many sticks. Okay, that cleared out a lot of space. And fortunately, I know no people, and my current works are all secret. That's fair. I mean, you can usually poke around in servers and stuff, like writing servers, and find someone to beta read. In the fic I'm beta reading, the zombie apocalypse happened 5 years ago and Technohead's never noticed because he's a hermit who moved to the middle of the Alaskan wilderness 8 years ago. Then Tommy shows up Pat frozen on his doorstep. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I love it. That's hilarious. I want to read that. That is so good. That's so funny. Hello, little dolphin friend. 2 dolphin friends. Bop. Bop. I was still good on iron. Oh, thank you! Thank you, guys! The little salt dolphin's grace. You didn't have to do that. I was just going to the other side. Cutie pies. Okay. Back to tree mauling. Mauling some tree time. Okay, we got a crafting table. Ah, over there. There we go. I don't know why I picked it up. I need it. Okay, bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Oop. do this. And do you have posts on Tumblr queued up? I just got a notice that you blogged something on Tumblr and it was like, something tells me maybe that's not true. Yes, I do have queued. I have it so that there's 25 posts queued between 4 o'clock and midnight every day. So that I can get 25 Technoblade posts on there every day. Plus whatever new is put into the tag. But yes, it is on queue system. I love the queue so much. It's so useful. Apple. Ah. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get one of these up so I can plant tree. There we go. It's all good. My writing time is kind of dying at the moment. Yeah, life things. So it'd be tough to find anything that worked, even if I knew people with time. Oof. Life things just keep getting in the way. Okay, we got that one. Ooh. Go. Okay, we do this. And do that. We were weak to a time like this. I can let you know when I post a fic or something if you want. Ooh, if that is something you would want, just free reading stuff. Yes, I would totally want to see stuff posted. I want to see stuff posted. I will read it. I will read it eventually when I get a chance. Right now, most of, I haven't been able to read as much either, obviously. If I haven't had time to write, I haven't had time to read. I usually just manage like 1 or 2 short fics before bed. Honestly, it's my bedtime story, and that's about all I've gotten out of it. Forgive. There we go. Then we take your leaves. Can I have your leaves? I want your leaves. I'm not asking, I'm taking. Oh, stripped. Naked. Indecent. Indecent tree. Indecent. No, 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 no. Not allowed. You're not allowed to be indecent. Must be respectable wood. Wood with respectability. With leaves to cover your bark. We liken this to etiquette. What color is Sea Will usually associated with? Brown? Yellow. Because his skin had a yellow sweater. So it's usually yellow. Blue as well, because you know he has the blue. I got all the power. Yeah, I got all the power. No, I'm not a player. Let me in. Let me sleep. Footsteps? Where? Give me that. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Oh my gosh, pasta. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Gosh. too late for me to be snacky. Too late. Not allowed. There we go. Let's get, like, yeah, those are definitely oak leaves, so let's get rid of those. Just so they're not... I don't know what's going on here with these two birch trees and why they're covered in oak leaves. But maybe apple? Nope. Who knows what crime I committed here? Too late for a little spaghetti snack for me. Unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be absolutely, like, consuming the taco soup that's in my house. So good. So good. You need to hit your techno play about this. Not more rain. Come on. Oops. All kinds of fudged fingers. Oop. There we go. Those are oak leaves. They don't belong to you. Okay. Do this. There we go. I love how hyped the music, a lot of the music I put onto this playlist. And then it's usually something like this, with me just like doing a mindless task that's not super hype. But it's fine, because I got good music. Give me leaves. Apple! We're at 40! Apple! There we go. Now let's get rid of this one. Nada. No apple. There we go. Pop. Oops, my hoe. My hoe. I do want to know I need to look it up at some point, the etymology of the word hoe. Like, which version of the word hoe came first? The derogatory one or the garden tool? Because I feel like it's probably the garden tool. Because the alternative would be hilarious. It's like how the color orange is named after the fruit and not the other way around. Okay, here we go. Get this bit of wood. Ah. There we go. Wood. Poseidon. And almighty. It isn't very often that. Evolved separately. Ah. Possible. You know, I was told where the definition of the word hooker came from in middle school, and I'm not quite sure it's true, but if it is, it's very funny. So, during the American Civil War, there was a general on the Union side named General Hooker. His name was Hooker. And he was actually one of the generals that participated in the Battle of Chattanooga, so I know a little bit about him. Anyways, so the story goes that General Hooker was well known to take care of the ladies that would follow the army around to, you know, sell their services. It was apparently, I can't remember if it was like he took really good care of them, or maybe he just like used their services a lot, but he got really well known as having like this entourage of hookers. And so they started calling them hookers after his name, last name, Hooker. And I was told that in middle school by my history teacher. And at the time, I believed it, and it might be true, but I had never thought before right now to check where the term hooker comes from. Ho from Old French, ho, 12th century. It goes all the way back to high cow to hew, strike. Ooh. Oh, my hoe. My hoe. Okay, we're gonna do boop, boop. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. There we go. So it's also from the hew, to hew something. It's like to, you know, you cut it. Like you can hew something in half. Probably from the exact same word. Ho is just a mispronunciation of whore. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for looking up with the dictionary for me. I would have forgotten, and then I wouldn't have gotten to know that knowledge, and I would have been sad when I remembered to look it up again. Okay, so they completely separate. Unless, of course, the word whore is somehow related, but I don't think so. Here we go. Pop. Oh, sorry, not everyone is obsessed with language. Proto-Indo-European. Okay, the language spoken 6K years ago. Oh, it's from 1990s, by the way. Interesting. So it is not that old. Apple! Not that old at all. That's so new, as far as words go. Funny, you were talking about the Proto-Indo-European, and like going back to like Death Shall Come. Bill's been gone for like 10,000 years. Like, it's so that professor is so impressive to at all have the language even slightly speakable after the language has been like hasn't really been spoken for that long. Like, he's so impressive. For some infernal reason, I've decided to learn English as a second language. Dude, you're doing a fantastic job. You're doing a fantastic job. I would have never known that English was a second language by the way you present yourself. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Sorry, I love languages. No, nothing to be sorry about. Language is fantastically interesting. So interesting. I've heard the word, well, that with which a gynecologist concerns himself comes from a Latin for sheath. It does. It does come from sheath. But yeah, never apologize for being passionate about something. So cool. I wish I knew someone that was passionate about discrete structures that can correct me on my homework. Wrong thing. I just decided to gain it as both the first and second language. Sorry for the confusion. Ah. Ad break ends now. Ends now. End now. Okay. It says it's got 8 seconds. Pop. I've been diving into history, vocabulary, entomology, grammar, dialects, and so on. Because reason sharp. Knowledge is fantastic. I've said it my whole life. If I won the lottery, I would just go back to school and get like, I would just get degree after degree after degree. I love learning. And then like, I wouldn't have to worry about a job. I could just become a full-time scholar. That is what I would love to do, is just be a full-time scholar. Get like 1 million PhDs. That would be ideal. And here we go. My first degree was in history, and right now I am taking computer science. It's a degree. It's a bachelor's in science, but it's an accelerated course. So I can get a bachelor's degree in 2 years, and I can only do it because I already have a bachelor's degree. So. And it's golden mallow. I just realized that's golden mallow. Woo! Bop, 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 bop. Let me grab those. Bop. Okay. Only need like 20 more apples-ish. I mean, I'll take more, but we only need like, well, not even 20. We need... I can do math. I can do math. I can do this. I can do math. We have 44 plus the 6 that I have is 50. So we need 14 more apples. 14 more apples. Aw. 13 more apples. A couple of my coworkers are going back to get their masters, and I'm just relieved that mine is done. I'm not going back. It can't be made to go back. I considered going back to get my master's, but then I was just like, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do with a history degree that required a master's. I wanted to teach at one point, and that didn't work out for really annoying reasons. But now I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind working with computers, and they make a lot of money, and that's really all I care about. Honestly, I'll be perfectly honest, I just want to find a job that doesn't suck and makes me enough money to survive. I don't care about anything else. So I like computers. Computers are fun. I like learning about them. I could see myself doing that for years to come, and they make decent money. So that is what I decided to do. I love to learn too, but I don't know what I want to do for a job. There are too many options. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And it's so hard to pick. Aha, get an apple. Fantastic news. Got another apple. This is fantastic. We're making good, I mean, I won't say we're making good progress. I mean, we are making good progress. We're not making good time. There were a million more efficient ways I could have done this. Don't care. Doing it this way. I went for social work. If you want to help people do therapy. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I want to get a major in something that makes money so I can finally move out of my parents' house. That is exactly where I am. I just was thinking about it. It's like, if something happened and I had to move out, would I survive with the current job? And the answer is yes, but it wouldn't be great. It would be survive. And I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. So you know what? I was between, ooh, computers or accounting. And I honestly just think computers would be more interesting. So that's what we did. And also, working in social work is really, really cool. I cannot imagine that being an easy job, though. I imagine that can be pretty thankless sometimes. You're going into accounting? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, get those numbers. It'd be cool if the person with their eyes and mouth sewn shut was the snitch because they saw Techno and told where he was. Now they can do neither. Poor Jerry and Moon. That would be awful, yeah. That would be terrible. Crazy kids doing crazy kid things. And also, yes, Moon was the snitch. Jerry stuck to his guns and also broke up with Moon, so he's fine. I will say that this is the one fic where Jerry is fine. And does not need to die. As for Moon, well, I won't say anything. There we go. Whoops. Aw. I broke another. Darn. I can't believe I broke another hoe. So sad. Tragedy. Pop. There we go. So I'm worried about falling off this thing. So many leaves. Do I have any specific plans for Jerry and To Be Truly Free? Right now, no. Not anything specific. I have vague ideas. But that's about it. Haven't been for a bit, but yeah, I'm studying a couple of language. Ooh, like a couple of languages, history, literature, psychology. But in terms of actual courses, I'm into non-formal teaching. Ooh. Let's see, bop, bop. Here we go. so many tree. For a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent. Okay, we're gonna sleep in a tree tonight. Bop. Taking a mild break of thinking hard because that was just 10 straight years to get my master's, but my current job is assisting applications for weatherization, which is fairly chill. Ooh, my internship was not chill, and I might go back to it. It was with kids who had just gotten out of hospitalization for mental health reasons, like stabilizing them to the point where they're not going to need to be rehospitalized. Ooh, that's important work, but I cannot imagine that being easy at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, grab this. Do this. Apple! Okay, now switch to the wood. Gosh, I don't know how many trees I have, like, chopped with right now. Because they're all, like, grouped together in this big mass. That's at least 2. It's pretty cool. I'm very tempted to go back to it. I know they want me back, so that's a major draw, but it's also so much stress. I can imagine. One of the benefits of my job right now, even though it doesn't pay very much, is it's very low stress. Which I really value, but also, like, I need money. I need money. There are people that have been there for like 40 years, and I'm like, how do you have all this stuff? How do you have a house? How do you have house on this paycheck? Then, of course, some of them, you know, they're married, so they have like 2 incomes, and I'm just like, oh, I only have 1 income. That makes a difference, apparently. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of the ugly dirt tower too. First, let's get the wood. Get our little drops, all our little drops. Bop. Do this. I'm so excited for August 30th when the new Epic saga comes out. I had that one clip of Legendary just like absolutely stuck in my head. You know, the one with that Jorge posted on TikTok? I'm so excited. It's more that it's interesting. I don't know that I'll get that far with any of them other than my major, since actual long-term commitment, but it's cool stuff. If you can learn, then do, no matter what or how. It's awesome. It gives you ideas for fix. Absolutely. The most important consideration. The thick ideas. Bop. There we go. There's something that's like a magic that I'm planning to basically just wholesale steal from a book and put into Death Shall Come. It's just like one magic spell that I just like so much that I'm just stealing it wholesale. I'm not gonna change anything about it. I'm just gonna use it It's going from that book into the fic. If anyone had read both, they would know immediately where it came from. Excited for God Games? Yes, I'm so excited for that one too. I feel like I'm not super fond of the old one we got with God Games, but it was because the quality, you know, it was just like them trying out with the mic in like on TikTok, so like they hadn't had a chance to actually sit down and record it. But I'm super excited for it now that they're sitting down and recording it. That's a cool looking tree. There we go. Okay, replace this with tree. 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 Apple! We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. I can taste it. I can taste the apples. My favorite fantasy book would make amazing techno SPI fic, but I'm too lazy to write it, so I'll just have to imagine it. What's your favorite fantasy book? I'm curious. I want to know what it is. Maybe I've read it. I love fantasy books. And if not, if I haven't read it, well, it's still on my list.
Apparently I get to send a special message now.
Hey! Yeah, so when you resubscribe, it'll let you submit a message. Septimus Heap. I haven't. Hold on, let me write it down. Let me write it down. Septimus Heap. I have not read that. Oh, it's in the Stormlight Archive. I've only read Mistborn. I've only read Mistborn. So I've read all of the original trilogy. I haven't read the next three in Mistborn. I've heard a lot about Kaladin. Septimus Heat is very much for children. As an adult, it's not very good. I mean, even still, I would probably enjoy it. The book I was thinking of is probably geared at children or young adult. But if it's a fun AU idea, I mean, hey, I've seen people do Warrior Cats AUs. Why not? Sheep Farmer's Daughter. I have not read it. I know you mentioned that to me on a direct message about Sheep Farmer's Daughter, and it is now on my list of books that eventually I will get to read. Hopefully. I've heard good things about Stormlight. Have you guys seen the Cosmere TTRPG that just got a ton of money on GoFundMe? Like Brandon Sanderson has crowdfunded a tabletop game for the world of Cosmere. I think that's pretty good. I agree. I love Vin too much to read about another new character. Exactly. I was a little disappointed with... I understand the ending. I just was a little disappointed. I've seen some really interesting... there's a guy on TikTok that does like monologues from different books or games and whatnot. He's done a couple of monologues from the Mistborn series, and he did one for the second series, and it was with Sazed. I don't know how his name's pronounced. And that sort of made me want to read it because it was interesting. But I just don't have any time. Growing up, I hated Warrior Cats so bad because they were written by someone who just obviously doesn't understand cats. I mean, they were written by 3 people that didn't understand cats, because Aaron Hunter is a pseudonym that they have like 3 people writing the series at the same time. But I feel like they just wanted to write war crimes for children. They just wanted to write war crimes for children. Is it 6 authors? Okay. Maybe more. Just imagine. I just remember that comic with Ariel. It's like 6 legs, 6 vaginas, maybe more. Anytime I see just maybe more by itself, I can't help but think about that. I loved the Warrior Cats books, though. War crimes for children, like, yes, it is a great motto. And it was entirely accurate. Though not all of it is war crimes. Some of it's just fucked up. Like Snow Kit. The thing that happened with Snow Kit. Oh, man. Well, I'm not biased at all, but I absolutely love the Stormlight Archive way more than Mistborn. And Mistborn is good, so I highly recommend it. I'll get around, hopefully I'll get around to it eventually. When I'm a little less busy. Or like, maybe not, I can be just as busy, but maybe have my time managed a little bit better. Bruh. I'm full of stuff again. I have to go look stuff up. Wikipedia says at least 7 Aaron Hunters. Okay, I know one of them got kicked. I can't remember why. There was some controversy that one of the writers, one of the Aaron Hunters, did something fucked up and they got kicked from the project because of what they said. It was like, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember if it was something that was transphobic or racist. But they got kicked from the books for it. Let's see. Boop. Nice. Help! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. I can't. Can't get up. Oh, the audacity. The audacity. Oh no. Oh no, I can't. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, I've fallen. Can't get up. This is the end. This is the end for me, if you would believe it. It's an appalling end. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. Oh right, I need to make more hose. Use more than words. Deep in the night, the fight lasts forever. You could be hurt. There we go. Bop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bop. Oh no, it's 11:30. It is 11:30. I just learned that the latest Minecraft snapshot have baby dolphins, squid, and glow squid. Yes, for the next one they do. It's super exciting. More baby animals. No. In the night, the fight lasts for hours. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Babies! The more baby animals! Babies! Babies. Baby animals. Sun power. Oh, you said that, Phil, to look out, and I was like, wait, is there a baby zombie? We've solved it. The reason why the baby zombie came from. It's the youth. He's so old that it insults the youth. What colors would they dress Techno in to be truly free? Did they have the favorite color discussion or have they did, and Technoblade said his favorite was blue and he didn't mind red. But currently they just have him dressed in black for the most part. Think like spare uniforms from the military sort of thing, because they're comfy and he's injured and they don't want him to be like in complicated outfits when he literally can't use the arm and is already having a trouble changing clothes, that sort of thing. So he's mostly been wearing black. And to be truly free. Apple! If Phil is left unsupervised near a baby, he will either adopt it or be killed. Exactly. So he's got to get on track. Think. Here we go. Nice. Nice apple. We're so close. We're so close. We only need like 5 more apples and we'll have enough for a stack of golden apples. 5? Is it 5? Hold on. I think it's not 5. Hold on. Tommy basically is wearing red or white. I don't think I ever described it very much, but yeah, and to be truly free. I need to go back to reread a lot of To Be Truly Free. I'm waiting until it updates again, LO. Me too. I'm also waiting for it to update again. Would that be great? I wish. I wish. Oh man, the new chapter's like 75% done too, and I can't get to it. It has like a really cool scene, and I just want to talk about it, and I can't because it's not posted yet. It's unfair. It's cruel. It's cruel. How dare the world make me actually have to work for my degree? They should just give it to me. I like to imagine To Be Truly Free Techno and Orange Light. Ooh, Orange Light. Orange Light Tommy trading places. Oh, Orange Light Phil is ripping out his hair with To Be Truly Free Techno to the wall, while To Be Truly Phil has Tommy in a blanket burrito. Oh, that's duct tape to a wall. Yeah. Because it's fun to leave big I mean, you will see, here, you will not see it, but if you leave a big comment, just know I will be crying. You won't see it, but somewhere know that I am curled up crying from just like pure touch. Like I will be crying. I'll be crying so much. I will cry so much. I really need to get a mod, one of the mods that make the armor not cover everything, because I love my skin, but I'm not wearing armor in this world, but I love my skin. I worked so hard on it and you can't even see it. Unfair. For some reason I'm imagining To Be Truly Free Tommy hissing at the intruder like a cat staring at the mirror. I need to reread Orange Light. It's been forever since I've reread Orange Light. That'd be a good option for a comment day. We'll see. Okay. What if you switch Techno with Danny Phantom? I mean, it depends on in what context. Because, like, fanon Danny Phantom or, like, canon to the show? Because the show is so goofy. I love it so much. Kitty? Aw, kitty. Kitty, kitty, cat. The show is so goofy. I love it. Some of the jokes obviously dated terribly, but it was 2004, so. Fannin Eldritch. He's gonna run. He's gonna run. Good luck catching him. Good luck catching him. He's a track star. Here we go. Bop. He is so slippery. He's a slippery little guy. He's trying so hard. Good luck to him. He's got so many things against him. Hey, dude. Did you come all the way over here, or are you a different guy? Different guy. Acacia, Die, Podzol. Oh, you're just drinking. You scared me, dude. Smartest and unlucky guy. I don't know if his escape attempt will work because of his horrible luck. He got some bad luck. That would be true. Insanely bad luck. I'm smirking, by the way. This is one of the reasons why I don't do it webcam like on the regular, because you guys ask questions or say things and then I just end up smirking. Sitting here like they don't even know. Boat him in alpacas and steal the leads. I always forget to do that. You know, I just don't think I have enough wood. I think I'm not gonna have enough wood to do something like that. I feel like it's not gonna work out. And where's the other one? Nice. Or should I say more like literal blood god working against him? Yes. Now I'm wondering if I hadn't been roped into a coup. If he hadn't been roped into a coup, what would have happened to him during the invasion? So the original plan for that was to have all like the top 5 blood god's best guys in the palace, like in the room, to protect like all the important people, which is why there were people in there. And so like what it was supposed to be is Technoblade was supposed to be in the palace. So whenever Phil started his sneaky assault and was able to get into the palace itself, he could be led over there. Phil could just take off the bracelet and then take him out of all the fighting. That's what was supposed to happen. Specifically, Tommy was supposed to do that. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, put all this wood in here. Need the stick still. Oh no, I probably need to keep at least that. Also, if he had escaped in the attempt that got him braceleted, would the Empire have ever found out about him? Yes. Can't say why yes, but yes. They would have eventually. Absolutely. I love how Phil explained thrawling touch was like, hey, wait! Yeah. It was like, pretty much, yeah, it's like, will we ever see Steve again? Yeah. Yeah. I think I've been like cagey about that before, but yeah, we will. Probably should continue to be cagey about it to keep everything in the dark. But yeah, we'll see him again. I'm getting a petition to have Steve to have full custody. If Steve survived the thick, I'm not saying, I'm definitely not spoiling that. I'm not gonna help you guys out with that. You guys can be concerned about him now. Now that you know that he's gonna be there again, I can let you be concerned. Your quest for knowledge has brought you suffering. Bop. Phil should hire Steve to work at his stables so that Techno can have someone. I mean, that would work, yeah. Wait, Fox, there's another route we haven't explored. Steve gets turned, so Techno has a friend. Aww. Techno friend. Keep him in place. With secondary dad. Co-parenting time. Aw. Out of iron. It would be very funny. For half a second I thought I saw drowned and I freaked out. That's not a teaching of mine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I got another apple. We're so close. We're so close. I can taste it. Can we do it before I have to end stream? It's gonna be close. Bop. There we go. Go, 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 go. It's not efficient. Every time someone dies. There we go. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Apple. We only need 4 more. I think to be truly free, Phil deserves a little Techno Stunt Boy treat. At first, Techno tries to escape again because someone left him unsupervised with a sword. Unfortunately, prophecy. There's so many unfortunatelys. There's so many. Only 3 more apples. Not sure Technoblade will survive to be truly free. I can tell you with 100% facts that you can look at the tags. It's not going to be major character death. Like, so don't worry about major character death. Minor character death, I mean, that's different. If you could be dead as surviving. Vampires, you know, that's true, that's true. They are technically dead. Actually, I love this song. It's a Bass Pro Shop. Duh. What'd you think it was? I've gone to that Bass Pro Shop twice now, and it was so cool both times. Okay, come on. We were doing so good. Apple? Apple? Please? Please? Ooh, woo, apple? That was hard for me to write my vampire fic. If someone gets turned, does it count as... I mean, in my opinion, I treat it as if it has the same emotional weight as my character, as major character death. Like, personally anyways. Have I seen Minuteman's video about the pro shot? I have not. I will have to look that up later. Okay, I gotta go sleep. Then I'll read you guys' message. Boop. Poor Techno's terrified to Phil, especially after he told him he's planning on turning him in that one scene in the carriage. Yeah, he it's not having a lot of positive experiences in that carriage. In his mobile cat carrier. It's not what I meant to do. Pop. 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 Come on, I only need like 3 more. It really wasn't a good idea at all. Oh, but I love the part where, like, the Blood God made Techno his special boy, and, like, he's the Blood God's only hope to escape the crown. He holds him so tight, he hurts him with his lords. He needs to share him with Lady Death. They both need Techno to escape, but the idea of sharing Techno, of letting go of his hope at all was even just enough to share him with Lady Death is terrifying. I love that. Yes. He's clinging. It's his. That's his. That one's his. Oh, that got big. Is it not in the tags? Interesting. I'll have to go back and look. To be fair, there are so many tags on that fic. It would not shock me if I missed something important. That part is so good. I try to limit how much I do the dream sequences because I love doing them, but if I did them too often, I feel like it would, you know, not hit the same. Apple. 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 Yes. Ah. I need to stop hitting the floor out from under me. That's a terrible idea. this. I can't tell if these are spoilers or if you're messing with us through the potential of spoilers. Both. Or maybe neither. Or it could just be one. Who knows? Who knows? Who even knows? Least of all me. It's gotta be at least one. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot how logic works. Maybe just one, maybe both. Probably both, but at least one. If, and, or, conditional, biconditional, converse, proposition. Almost said Lynn is hussying it, for I remember it's been too long since I've like to say the kind of thing. I mean, I would have gotten it. I was a big Homestuck. Hussy was hilarious, dude. So much respect. Logic absolutely broke my brain today, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I spent 4 hours trying to do some of those problems and still didn't get them. And I gotta get them by Sunday. But it's fine. We'll get there eventually. Any intense brain power melts your brain, yes. Okay, we got 11 minutes until the next ad, and I want to end the stream before the next ad. Okay, I'll come back for the wood there. I need apple. I need easy to reach tree to possibly get apple. Oh, if you like Homestuck, you should read the Locktoon series. The author was popular Homestuck fanfic author. I didn't know that they were a Homestuck fanfic author, but the thing is, like, I've read the I've read the first of the Locktoon series. I don't remember much about it, but I did read it. Necromancers. Very fun. But I did not know that they were a Homestuck. That actually makes sense. Okay. Do I have enough? Wait. I think I have enough. 58 plus 6 is 64. I think I have enough. That from what I've heard, that tracks with that I've tried listening to an audiobook in Portuguese an hour, so half an hour, and I couldn't think without pain. Ooh. I have enough. Okay, so we're gonna go make golden apples, guys. That's gonna be the final thing on the stream is... Oh, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me. The sudden noise of the iron golem. Let's go. Go, go, go! Rush, rush! Something's still off with my sensitivity. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Okay, let's grab these. Can you make a golden apple with the raw gold? Or do you have to smelt it? Anyone remember? You do have to smelt it? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab those. Boop. Grab this. I don't know why it's not letting me shift click. There we go. Do I even have a furnace? I do. Let me grab something to cook with. Actually, you know, let's just make some furnaces. So I can have them in here. Not what I was trying to do. We can put them over in this corner. Not what I was trying to do. Thank you. Please let me just take half. Thank you. And then we'll put... Crap. Okay, let's clean out my inventory so I can actually do this. Sticks. Wrong one. Trees. Okay. There we go. You can smelt coal blocks. It's actually more efficient to smelt coal blocks. So yeah, and then we'll do this half. Oop. Oh yeah, you're correct. I knew I could not do that. I'm gonna do this impatiently. Yeah, another one. Didn't mean to do that. Boom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boop. Boop. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Click, 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 click. So excited. I'm tempted to just make a hopper. So I can like just stick the gold in. Like a hopper right on top of it. Yeah, I don't remember how to make a hopper. I know you need a chest. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Can't do math. Okay, and then hopper. Boop. Then I need to make another chest. Boop. Chest. Boop. Thank you. Thank you. I can do hopper. You need to get a little height. Then boop. Oh right, you can't do that because ceiling's in the way. I could do the side. Oh, moon's up. You get the ideas and you just make more. Okay, and then hopper. Do this. Boop. Side input is for fuel. You're right, it is. Oh my gosh. You're correct. Literally, guys. Logic breaks your brain. Never be logical. I'm stupid. I'm gonna cook gold with gold, guys. New technique. Great for speedruns. Don't want to break my ceiling. I'm gonna do it anyways. I can fix it later. Use a barrel and— oh, you're right! That would work better than breaking my stupid ceiling. You're so smart. You're so smart. You're so smart. Okay. Make a barrel. I don't think I have any slabs. Yeah, that's what I need is slabs. Boop. Boop. Bop. Slabs. Barrel. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. No stress, man. Bop. Then that's dirt. Switch the barrel, please. Nice. Okay, and now I can do this. Just wait for you to respond to the Two Kingdoms AUS. Oh, I know. That one's just so good. Nice. Nice. Oh, man. Oh, I can make more. Oh my gosh. Scam. Boop. Why do they always want you to do that? Boop. 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 You did spill some of it. I misread the bosses and was like, the W, who's been posting star catchers? Gosh, I never remember how to do this when I need to. There we go. Bop. I should probably have not have paused that. Boop. Yeah. The only thing is like if I do that when I get close to it, I have to actually figure out the mod situation. Because I'm already so busy, like, modding. That's a lot of effort. It's a lot of work. All the respect for mods. No, wait. I wanted to split this in half. Stop it. There we go. No! I didn't mean to do another ad break! I would agree. That's probably the best hitting that just cuz. That's so funny. I love that. I was trying to get this done before the ads. I'm sorry. Or to at least dismiss the ads. Okay, here we go. Golden. Return from ads! Woo, sorry about that. I meant to dismiss the ads as soon as I saw them. But I completely missed them. Starting to worry I calculated wrong on how much gold we'd need. But I suppose we'll see. At least we're getting some XP. Boop. Boop. We might be good? Oh, that would be why. Let's say, like, I thought I had a lot more gold than this. Oop. Got 8. Pop. 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 Okay, I gotta put the shield away to hit the bell. Let's give Techno a potato. He deserves one. Mwah. This is nice. Okay. Is that good enough? Boop. See if I got something else for you. I have plenty of carrots. You want a carrot? Nice. Oh, I just wasted that. Boop. And boop. Why was my message pinned? Because it made me laugh. So I pinned it. I'm hitting F1 instead of escape. I'm so tired, guys. Oh my gosh. There we go. Gold. 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 Took me a while to notice just what. Since you haven't looked at floorboards yet, I'll let you know that it takes place when Tommy escapes exile Hydro. Ooh! I like that. Excited. Got so much nice stuff to read. Got book recommendations. Ow. Greet the world with open arms. Boop. You're finished drawing? Heck yeah. Only I was finished with apples. Go. Art, 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 art. I'm always so impressed with artists. Boop. Boop. Nice, I can do another apple. Golden apple. Nice. We're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Apple ingot, yeah. So close. Nice. Nice, another apple. This is riveting gameplay. Mwah. At this point, I could just go fishing. Actually, let's go to the string box and sell some string while we wait. Get a few emeralds. I really want to be good at art and taking classes. Ooh, when I'm finally going... I'm good. Oh my gosh, my brain can't comprehend words. I just really want to be good at art, and I'm taking classes, and when I'm finally good, I'm going to draw so much techno fig art. Yes! Hey, well, can I ask about a Danny Phantom Technoblade AU? Oh yeah! I wrote like the first chapter of that, and then, didn't quite finish it. But yeah, you can ask about it. There was a Tumblr Ask where I did most of the plot. But I'm fine with talking about that one, because who knows if I'll ever get it finished. Hi there. Bye, string. Thank you. Cool. I'll put some string in here. Ha. Our world always needs more art. Absolutely. I have no actual questions since I don't know much other about it in its general direction. Okay. So the plot, it was going to be 3 chapters. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. It was going to be 3 chapters. It was 3 chapters. I promise, guys, it was 3 chapters. But the whole plot for it was basically Technoblade centric, obviously, because I'm me. And Technoblade, his parents weren't, they just didn't quite pay attention. You know, it basically the same thing that happened in the story. You know, Danny Phantom, Danny Phantom, who's just 14, his parents built a very strange machine designed to view a world unseen. You know, gets into an accident with his parents' ghost parent. A parent's ghost portal opens up. It's also a nobody knows sort of fic. So he doesn't have any friends to share this experience with. So he's kind of going in it alone. So the first chapter I had set up was going to be a pseudo Ember chapter, but it was going to be with Wilbur Soot, because Soot and Ember and musician, it worked really well. But instead of them just being enemies, by the time it came to the end of it, this is chapter 1. By the time it came to the end of chapter 1, they'd be more like friends. And then in chapter 2, I was going to have Techno encounter Tommy, who is going to be very much a Youngblood character. Which, if you know anything about the series, Youngblood is a ghost that likes to play games, but he's eternally a kid. Adults can't see him, and he plays like different like pirate games. Another time he plays a Western, like is very prankster type thing. But in his title episode where he shows up, he also shows up with Ember. They're in the episode together. So I was basically going to have it like Wilbur's forced to play with his younger brother situation. And it would have Techno saving the day by preventing Tommy's antics from like destroying everyone in the city, but also making friends with him. And I was going to have like this really sweet moment where Techno doesn't know how to change the outfit that he's wearing, because it's just basically a recolor of the outfit he died in. And because Tommy's like this character that's like constantly changing costumes and stuff, they had this sweet moment where he teaches Techno how to change it, and then like Techno's like changes his outfit, and it's more like, you know, we have the general idea for like what Technoblade looks like, you know, long pink hair, flowing cape, and it's going to be this sweet thing like where he's expecting Tommy to make fun of him, but Tommy just thinks it's really cool. And it was like this sweet bonding moment, right? That was chapter 2. And then chapter 3, I was going to have the Ghost King escape their eternal sleep. Guess who the Ghost King is? I think you can guess who the Ghost King is. Because I'm a sucker for royalty AUs. And so it's going to be like this huge showdown because Techno's trying to protect his town while Philza, Ghost King Philza, is wanting to not let him protect his town. He's trying to find, you know, whatever bullshit I had him use to get into there. And yeah, and then it was going to be like about to kill Techno, and then both like Tommy and Wilbur show up and be like, oh wait, don't, this is the guy we liked. It's like, this guy? It's like, yeah. It's like, I thought you said the guy that you were hanging out with was like only died like less than a year ago. And it's like, yeah, that's him. It's like, I've been beating up a baby I've been beating up a baby and then adoption. So that's a very poor retelling of what I was gonna write. Might eventually get to it. Who knows? I don't. But 3 chapters. That was it. Just 3 chapters. That's all it was gonna take. Swear. I'll get to it eventually. Just like the Star Wars AU I wrote. I'll get to it eventually. The Rapunzel AU, I'll get to it eventually. Just 3 chapters, so confident you could write it. I don't have any time. They'd be long chapters. I'm not gonna deny that. They'd be pretty long chapters. Is little baby my baby now? Exactly. It's gonna be very impressive that the baby could put up such a fight, but like, why is this toddler here? Nope. Going back to the keep. Hiding forever. Mine now. New favorite child. But yeah, it worked really well. Like, especially like with the soot and the ember and then the young blood, the fact that there's the thing with ember and young blood worked out really well. Just gotta actually put it together. It's like the To Be Truly Free fighting scene all over again. Maybe so. Possibly. Maybe I probably like that trope. I probably really like that trope. Have you read Skyline? It's a very good technocentric Rapunzel AU. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. I might have at some point, but I'll have to look it up because I'm not often. I don't really remember names of fic unless I go back and reread them. Oh, it's night. Techno gnawing on Phil's ankle, but it's not very effective because he's still teething. Exactly. But yeah, I'll definitely look that up for Skyline. Oh, it got taken down because Wilbur being a freak. Yeah, that happened to a lot of fic. Sucks. I saw something like briefly today, like out of the corner of my eye, that something going on with like Mr. Beast, like Eret was caught up into it, like Eret was caught up in it. I didn't look too deeply into it because I didn't really know much, but I was very confused what that was about. And we're so close, and then I can go to bed because I got work in the morning. Yeah, I did see the thing that Mr. Beast almost killed 2K people with the Squid Games. I did see that. But I don't know what it had to do with Eret. I think, yeah, I don't know. It was on TikTok. I saw it 2 seconds before I scrolled away. Boop. Boop. We're so close. I almost didn't put Wilbur in my vampire fic because of that. Because 1, he's already in the prequel, and 2, I figured that a bitey vampire was the perfect role for him. The characters are just different in my head. I understand people not being able to separate it, but in my head. I still have the link, so I don't know if it would work on the Internet Archive, but I'm tempted to ask Oscar for a copy because the Bedrock Rosen is so good. Oh yeah, Eret is David and Ava Tyson, who is a groomer. Oh my. Wow, I'm stunned. I don't know who Ava Tyson is, but wow. That's crazy. Man. Man. I'm completely stunned. Like the Mr. Beast has always been like the epitome of like capitalism. That's just his personality, so I've never really cared for him, but gosh. There needs to be some regulations. I hope that one day CC Wilbur is woken up from dead sleep in the middle of the night by an anteater licking his eardrum. In all honesty, I hope he just gets therapy. I totally believe in restorative justice in all of its forms, whether that's talking about prison reform or like personal change. I just hope he becomes a better person and never treats anyone like that again. It's not looking promising so far, but I can hope he can somehow find a way to be better. Oh, she's one of the... So that's why. She's one of the people on Mr. Beast's team. Okay. The artist posted on Tumblr. Now, if only I could figure out how to add the time lapse. Ooh. I was lucky enough, if that's the word, to get involved with only the characters. I simply know fic, so I was lucky enough to avoid a lot of everything, honestly. Rocks are good. Rocks are great. For real, he is, and I haven't even cared for Mr. Beast either. Yeah. Yeah. So much stuff going on. Ooh, let's change it over to my axe since I've used it so much. Okay, cool. Boop. So close. We got 8 more apples. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. The only Mr. Beast thing I've ever seen is the one that Tech is competing for the fridge in. I've seen that one. I've seen the Techno video where he fought Dream. And there was another challenge he did with Mr. Beast. I've only watched the Technoblade videos, if I'm being honest, and that's just because they're Technoblade. I'm a little... Now that I've learned a bit more about the Techno and Dream duel, that was really messed up. Like... Oh, the Taco Bell. I did see that as well. But like the Techno Dream duel, he was so stressed about that. Like he was put on the spot with that. That sucks. And then like he didn't eat when he was messed up how? I was not familiar with it. So I didn't know this at the time either. I was only told about this after the fact and I was looking into it. But basically, Techno never agreed to that duel. He got peer pressured into it. Like he did eventually agree to it, but he got peer pressured into it because without really discussing it with him, Mr. Beast issued that challenge. They strong-armed, Mr. Beast and Dream strong-armed him into the duel. They basically called him out on social media telling him he should do it. They pushed him into doing it. And it wasn't really something he was interested in. He didn't want to do it. And then like he was so stressed about it, he practiced so much that his stomach shrank because he wasn't eating. Like he talked about how after the duel he went to go eat. His mom bought him a whole pizza and he could barely eat it because his mom said his stomach had shrunk because he'd been so stressed and was practicing so much. Because he was put on the spot. That's a massive amount of money for someone, and then also like your reputation's on the line, and it wasn't something he wanted to do. That was not the kind of content he was really doing. Yeah, but yeah, he wasn't forced. Like no one, the consequences wouldn't be like jail time or something, but it was online peer pressure. It was Dream, I wouldn't say like encouraging the people to really get into like the rivalry that he was creating between them that Techno didn't really care for, more than just like a wink wink nudge nudge. It was just, I'm glad Techno won it, but it's just really, it shouldn't have happened. Not like that. They should have like at least consulted him behind the scenes, by like, hey, would you be willing to do something like that, instead of just issuing a challenge on social media. That was really unfair. Dream had no reputation to lose, while Techno did. I mean, Dream at that point had like gotten really popular with like the manhunt videos. So he was using Techno's reputation to like grow his own reputation as well. Yeah, the whole situation was messed up. It should not have happened like that. We're almost there, guys. We got 2 more apples. Yes, they were planning it before he even agreed. Boots and cats, boots and cats, and boots and cats, and boots and cats. Almost. So close. Boots and cats. But yeah, I'm not fond of Mr. Beast. I never have. He's just odd. It's just... Hopefully there can be some regulations with like YouTube series now, because it's gotten to be a safety issue. And here we go. Final apple. We now got a full stack of golden apples, which was the whole goal for today, because I'm not going into the Nether unless I had a whole stack of those. So I just got to finish enchanting my armor, and then we can go into the Nether, and I will be stressed the entire time. I will be so stressed. And now we have all this gold to trade. We have quite a bit of gold to trade. But with that, it's 12:30 my time. I have to be up at 6:30. So I should probably end the stream, or at least start ending the stream here. So I will be going to bed. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as I just most inefficiently got apples. It was just fun. I just wanted to do a little bit of mindless fun, nothing that I had to think about after all the logic. But yeah, good night, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. You guys are what make it a ton of fun, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a great one, guys. Bye.